Google Gemini 2.5 Pro update is insane. Google just dropped Gemini 2.5 Pro preview, also known as the I/O edition. This thing isn't just a step up, it's a leap forward. It showed up weeks before the big Google I/O event, and let's be honest, it's a total game changer. No loud announcements, no big party, just a quiet release that instantly made waves. Right away, Gemini 2.5 Pro jumped to the top of the AI leaderboard for web development. It scored 147 points higher than the previous version based on how real people rated its app. Not just how smart the AI is, but how good the websites actually look and work. Let's talk video. Most AI just guess what's in the video by slapping on basic captions. But Gemini 2.5 Pro actually understands what's happening. It scored 84.8% on a tough test called the Video MME benchmark. That means it sees what's happening, recognizes actions, understands who's doing what and when. Drop in a product video or tutorial, and Gemini can turn that into a real, working learning app. Just like that, no need for subtitles, no hand coding. Just you drop the video in, and Gemini gets to work. Gemini 2.5 Pro does not just answer questions. It can think things through. It understands text, images, sounds, code, and video all together. That's called multimodal, which means it can mix different types of information at the same time. It also reasons step by step. So instead of giving one quick answer, it walks through the problem like a real person would. And when tested against other top AIs like ChatGPT 4.1 and Claude 3.7, Gemini beat them in logic and math tests. It scored 39 points higher. So you can ask Gemini to look at a spreadsheet and tell you what's important. Write a simulation or model for your project. Double check its own answer and improve it. It's like having a smart assistant who does not just help, you can actually learn from it. Here's something wild. Gemini can remember 1 million tokens at once. Tokens are little pieces of text like words or code. Most AIs can only remember a few pages at a time. Gemini can handle a full hour of video, an entire code project, or lots of chapters from a book, all in one go. You don't need to break your ideas into smaller parts anymore. Gemini can keep the whole thing in mind. And soon, Google says it will jump to 2 million tokens. That means you could load entire books, software, libraries, or long conversations without losing any context. Old AI models had a big problem. They made stuff up. They had event tools, commands, or code that did not exist. But Gemini 2.5 Pro fixes a lot of that. Tests from a tool called Cursor showed way fewer mistakes. Gemini now sticks to real code and real tools. How? Google trained it better. They used smart techniques to help Gemini understand not just what to say, but how to work in a real coding environment. So, when you ask it to build something, like a website, a button, or an API, it gives you code that actually runs with fewer bugs and surprises. Here's one of the coolest new features. It's called Canvas. You can draw what you want, and Gemini will write the code for it. Want a login screen? Draw a rectangle. Need a chart? Sketch some shapes. Gemini instantly turns your drawing into working code using tools like React. It works right inside the Gemini app, Google AI Studio, and Vertex AI. And if you're using the preview version, Google raised the limits, so you can try more ideas without waiting or getting blocked. Let's talk about what you can actually make with Gemini 2.5 Pro. These aren't just experiments. They are real projects built from simple prompts. So I have prompted to generate a flock of origami birds flapping across your screen, reacting to your mouse like it's the wind, entirely generated from a sentence about paper dreams in motion. And you can see the result. Likewise, you can build other things as well, endless runner games with code, logic, and placeholder art, all made in seconds. Fractal explorers like Mandelbrot sets that let you zoom in and interact right in the browser. Data charts like bubble maps showing global health over time. You just describe it in words and Gemini writes all the code, including color suggestions and user interactions. It's not just fun, it's practical, powerful, and fast. If you're a part of a business, Gemini 2.5 Pro is ready. It's fast, reliable, and designed for companies that need to build real apps and tools at scale. Here's its pricing, around $2.50 per million tokens in and $15 per million tokens out. And as you use more, discounts kick in automatically. It runs on Vertex AI, which gives you all the important stuff like security, custom setups, and private network access. So whether you are a small startup or a big company, Gemini can fit into your workflow. Google I/O is happening on May 20 or 21. And we are expecting more big news. Official pricing for everyone, the 2 million token upgrade, and maybe even a first look at Gemini 3.0. But here's the best part. You don't have to wait. Gemini 2.5 Pro preview is available right now. No invite needed, no waiting list. You can start using it today in Google AI Studio, the Gemini app, or Vertex AI. Just update your tools, open the editor, and let your imagination run wild. So that's a wrap for this video. Gemini 2.5 Pro sees video, understands everything together, writes better code, and remembers more than any AI before it. It's here to help you create things faster, better, and smarter, whether you are a beginner, a developer, or just someone with a cool idea. Jump in, try it, and tell us what you create.